that's right. Yeah,
You're
that's why
back.
I need. That's right. Okay, I got it. I
Thanks
got
for all
this.
your help.
I
Not a
know what I'm
problem.
doing. I need to turn it up a little bit. Let's start. I'm starting right now. Let's hope I don't ignore the wait. Let's just hope that I won't ignore the timer here. Okay, at least stood there. Stood there. Change it. Yes, I did. It depends if I change from study ballet to just stars, which I'm thinking about doing study ballet this afternoon. I know I've said that I might really do 2 games a day, like two of the same day. I will have wanted to do just stars this afternoon. I just feel like having to do um study. I feel like it's study ballet afternoon. Except for Saturday, where I might do study in the morning, then study in the afternoon. We shall see how it goes. I have to, do adulting stuff first. I need to, like, do my, responsibilities.
Hey there! Welcome to M's Emporium.
Oh,
I'm Emily Griffin.
that's right, I was still a dress-up wrestler, wasn't I? Huh. Oh. Time I play those stars, I'm Jessie up better.
My name's Nancy Drew. I'm staying out at the old Malone place. You know, the house Sally McDonald bought?
Now, what's she doing inviting guests out to that old dump?
She's got a little problem she's hoping I can solve. But right now, I need a chainsaw.
A chainsaw?
A tree fell down in the driveway behind my car, and now I'm blocked in.
I'll get Tucker Davis to take care of it. Gotta warn you, though. Tucker tends to do things in his own sweet time. So how come Sally ain't with you?
She couldn't stand the thought of spending another night in that house.
I told her. I said, Sally, that old house is gonna be nothing but trouble. And sure enough, Malone's hounds have come back. Just when we all thought they were finally resting in peace.
Have you ever seen the dogs?
Nope. Don't want to, neither. Just hearing 'em howl's bad enough. Scares the bejeebies out of me.
I got the bejeebies scared out of me twice last night. Just before I saw the dogs, I caught a man named Red Knot prowling around outside the house.
The bird watcher. Comes in every so often to stock up on that weirdo food he eats. You know how them tree hugger types are.
It seemed to me that he was more into watching birds than hugging trees.
Yeah, well, whatever. One thing's for sure, he's gonna wind up with a dose of buckshot in his hind end if he keeps tramping through people's yards making noises like he just popped out of a UFO.
I do want to know how far I could go through this game before I take you bird pictures. So I'm gonna try my best to not ask this question.
These so-called ghost dogs left very real
what
paw
happens.
prints. I saw some near the cemetery that's by the Malone house. Have you ever been there?
Can't say as I have. Poking around cemeteries ain't exactly a hobby with me.
Oh, no.
Where do you find your... achoo!
Bless you. It's all the dust. Sometimes I think it grows on this stuff.
Some of those old bottles are beautiful. Where'd you get them?
Found 'em. See, back in the days of Prohibition, that old Malone place used to be party central. Only way to get to and from back then was by boat. And when those boats dumped, on account of bad weather or bad driving or the feds suddenly showing up, well, everything from diamond necklaces to full bottles of illegal booze sank to the bottom of the lake.
So it's finders keepers, huh?
That's right. See, recovering objects from the lake bed is illegal. According to Squeaky Wheel Acres, dragging the lake for artifacts was upsetting its delicate eco-balance. So thanks mostly to his constant squawking, the state banned it.
Squeaky Wheel Acres?
Jeff Akers, local park ranger. I keep telling him all this stuff washed up on shore. But does that snobby little stickler for rules believe me?
Sounds like you aren't real fond of Ranger Acres.
Jeff Akers could take all his precious rules and regulations and take a flying leap. Now, I got nothing against getting more customers in here, mind you. But I kind of like Moon Lake the way it is. Small, quiet, out of the way. But Jeff Akers, why, there's nothing he'd like better than to see all the lake and all the property around it turned into one big, noisy, jam-packed state park.
I love hotels, actually. Just so fun. One day I'm gonna dress up as her and be like, "Hey, I'm Emily Upman."
Why would he want that?
He's the type of guy who likes to boss people around, makes them feel important. So if the park got way bigger and was crawling with tourists, why, instead of giving out maybe one ticket for littering every 2 days, he'd be giving out 12 tickets every 2 hours. He'd be in heaven. Well, hey, I'm sure you got better things to do than getting your ear chewed off by yours truly.
Guess I'll see you later.
Keep on trucking.
You said no, that's audio. I've seen that there may be unused. Hey, Jetpack, how's it going? I remember hearing about unused audio or something about Red not stealing the spot plug. So I'm gonna try to see what happens if you try to go as far as you can without taking pictures of the birds. But we shall see if I can do that. The Moonlight Fishing Wall of Fame. Today. And we got some fish. Stay. Oh, it does look like that, doesn't it? Please. Okay, and then I know you can open this, yes. I remember you can open this.
Ew!
My bad to those who don't like these kind of things. I don't either. I hope you are doing well as well. I hope your mother's doing well. Oh, here is a fun thing. Benson Aviation, that is a reference to the first Institute Ghost Rider, Mildred Burt Benson. And I think she was a pilot too, if I remember reading. I think that's it. That's all I can look at here. So let's let's do Sally McDonald's house. And we can go to get the mother and the little thing. So we do it to. Or do I need to put it there again? I probably need to put it there again, do I? Do I have to? I don't think I have the button to do it. No, I do not. Oh, hey. Where's the button? Oh, I have the button. I'm good. Everything's fine. There. Are we there? Hello, morning, hobby.
I don't need water right now.
No, I do. Wait. What am I doing? What? Can't play. Don't distract yourself while trying to do this. Here we go. Okay. So let's go back to Jeff Akers, Wiki Real Acres, as Emily said. What do I feel to I'm having a good morning so far, even though I just got up like an hour and a half ago.
You're back.
What do you know about the cemetery behind the Malone house?
People are buried there. Beyond that, what's to know?
Would it be okay if I looked around?
Please do. And if you have any questions, any more questions, just ask.
I have that water sample. What do I do with it?
Just give it to me, and I'll take care of it.
Right.
Thanks for all your help.
Not a problem.
Alright, let's go back to... I mean, her at the But let's take a look around, Sammy. I should read that. How is this tree? Did you know that about that? And sometimes I read, and sometimes I just love looking at pictures. I love museums, by the way. I love looking at pictures, especially black and white pictures. I love the history and stuff, and so it's so amazing. Um, yeah, we don't need to look at everything. I need to do it. If we look at the computer, but maybe we just go back to the. Wait, yeah. I'm gonna try a video what to do next. So let's go make photos. I'm thinking I wanna make photos, but I wanna do other stuff at the same time. So it's like, what do I do now? But I think I wanna make photos. Alright, let's do it. If you have messaged us enough times, you get the honey boys. So let's do that. 1, 5, 2, 3, 5, 5, 5, 4, 4, 6. Wait.
Nancy, how's it going?
Hey, Bess. How'd you know it was me?
Telepathy, of course. Just another of my many talents.
You are so full of it. She got caller ID, Nancy. So now, instead of hanging up on the geeks that always call her, she just doesn't answer the phone.
Very funny. So what's up?
Don't you hate it when they make you choose, but you're busy choosing?
Believe it or
Anyway,
not, on some nights, this house
get
gets
your water
attacked by a
and
pack of dogs. Sally's so scared of them, she left me here by myself.
Did you say dogs?
She couldn't have, George. Dogs don't attack houses.
Actually, it does feel like they might be.
They were definitely dogs. They came out of nowhere and started leaping at the windows and scratching at the doors like they wanted to get in.
Maybe that was just their way of being friendly.
These dogs were not friendly, believe me, and they had glowing yellow eyes. A birdwatcher I ran into said they were ghosts.
Ghosts?
The man who built Sally's place on Moon Lake was a gangster. The birdwatcher said that the ghosts of his dogs show up every time someone new tries to live here.
The place is haunted by ghost dogs?
Like there's such a thing as ghosts. But it does sound like you've got another mystery on your hands, Detective Drew.
There's a private cemetery in the woods out back. Malone and his dogs are supposedly buried there.
Creepy.
And there were paw prints in the cemetery. Fresh paw prints.
Are you sure you're going to be all right there by yourself? We'd volunteer to drive out there and keep you company, but unfortunately my car's in the shop, and you know what a scaredy cat George is.
That's okay. There's really no room, and believe me, living conditions here are pretty primitive.
Scaredy cat, huh? You're gonna pay for that remark, dear cousin.
Yeah, the best. I remember Shadow Rush as best. It's like, can't believe you two would study at Joe's rather than run away from it.
Moon Lake is gorgeous, but it's so remote. The park ranger is the closest thing they have to a sheriff around here.
Park ranger? What's he like?
Which, as we all know, is Bess's way of saying, park ranger? Is he cute?
Not true, George. Nancy thinks everybody's cute, so what would be the point? Anyway, Nancy, you were saying?
Not really that cute. I feel like he's older than. Or maybe he's younger than he. I don't know.
Well,
How old
he seems like an
looking,
okay guy,
I don't know.
but frankly, nobody around here seems to like him very much.
Why's that?
He takes his job very seriously, which tends to rub some people the wrong way.
Did you tell
I
him
would
about the
appreciate
ghost
why he
dogs?
would do that.
He thinks they're just plain old dogs that for some reason like to run around at night scaring people.
And what does Detective Drew think about the dogs?
I think Sally had good reason to be scared of them. I don't blame her for leaving, which leads me to think that maybe that was the whole idea.
Somebody had those dogs attack Sally in order to scare her away?
Why would anybody do that? She was there for less than a month.
You'd have to be a total creep
Less
to make
than a
enemies
month.
that fast. And Sally's one of the nicest people I know.
Ooh, Nancy! Speaking of cute guys, Frank
Here
and
we
Joe
go.
Hardy called. I filled them in on where you are and what you're doing, and they're dying to hear from you.
Oh, yeah? What are they up to?
Compared to you, nothing. As I was telling them about this latest case of yours, I could hear them turning green with envy right through the receiver.
Their number is 280-555-4865. Bess didn't recognize it when they called and almost didn't answer the phone.
Good thing my cousin here has a memory like an elephant, huh?
What's that supposed to mean?
Call them, Nancy. They're dying to hear from you. But remember, Frank's cute and all that, but George and I want to hear from you, too.
Yeah, no fair discussing the case with them from now on and not with us. Promise you'll keep us up to speed?
I promise.
Amy preached till that nest. But fun fact, the Honey Boys, they started in Superstar here. It's very easy to miss that. And also in this game, if you don't really do phone calls and you don't really want to talk to anybody, it's very easy to miss Fitzgerald in Superstar here, the end of Stars Malay. The Honey Tail song, the game number 8 is when they started appearing in the Hollow ID, you know. Yeah.
I could sure use a
No, I
nice
don't
big
need a
hint
hint.
right about now.
Don't forget to
don't need
pick
a
up that
hint.
cassette player from Emily like Red
Yeah,
told
I
you.
don't wanna.
I've got a feeling he's not going to let you forget the favor he did you until you've paid him back in full.
Bye, you
Yeah.
guys.
Ta-ta.
Ciao for now.
Oh wait, I have it. Oh yeah, I have it. It's the Honey Boys. It's here like decide which boy I like. I don't know if I like Ned, but Joe. I don't know. I think my favorite Honey Boy is Frank, but then I do like Joe. Wait, now I don't know which one is my favorite. Anyway, let's start to them. Let's 1, 2, 8, 0, 5, 5, 5, 4, 8, 6, 5. I like everybody. I don't really know how to make choice.
Hello?
Hey, Joe. It's Nancy.
Nancy, how's it going? No, wait, don't answer that. Talk about the weather or something.
The weather?
Yeah, that'll give me time to grab the other phone and take it outside. Frank's washing the car. He'll kill me if he misses anything. Here, wait a sec. Take a break, it's Nancy. Hang on, he's putting the hose down. He's drying his hands. He's walking over.
Nancy, hi. What's up? Bess and George say you've got another mystery on your hands.
Or should we say, on your paws.
They told you about the dogs?
We made them tell us everything. Pumped them dry.
As you may have guessed, we're not exactly rolling in detective work here.
So you're living vicariously through me.
It's not the first time, sad to say.
What conclusions have you reached so far, Detective?
Shall we to state who's the voice actor for Joe has been Joe for so many years, like since 2002 with the Ship of Star here, all the way up to Mystery of the 70s. He's the only original voice actor. There has been many voice actors for Frank, Bess, George, and now Nancy.
If nothing else, those ghost dogs are very well trained. I'm watching to see who owns and or trains dogs around here.
Good plan. But don't forget, a really smart perpetrator is going to make it look like he or she has no connection to dogs whatsoever.
But then a really, really smart perp might have dogs all over the place and not
I'm
bother
so
to hide
full
it,
of fun
because he or
facts
she would
today.
figure you'd never suspect anyone so obvious.
Emily Griffin doesn't seem to have any dogs.
Uh-oh. Move her up on your suspect list.
I'd move her down.
You know, Joe, something tells me we're not helping.
I just love history and fun facts, and sometimes I just want to do that.
I'm convinced that someone is using
Yeah,
those ghost
Papa.
dogs to scare Sally into abandoning Malone's house. If I can just figure out why, I might be able to figure out who.
Never hurts to look for motive.
Yep.
Later, guys.
See ya.
Let's put Sally. 1, 2, 1, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 3, 8, 9. I push the buttons actually.
Hello?
Hey, Sally, it's Nancy.
Nancy, hi. How's it going?
I know there might be some people that might, and I do like pushing the number of the pad or the paper or something in the later games or something, but I don't mind dialing the number as long as I don't have to do it too much. It doesn't matter to me.
Are you aware that you're the proud owner of your very own cemetery?
Yes. When the realtor told
Poor
me there was
Sally.
a cemetery on the property, I went, ugh. But when I saw how far from the house it was and how small it was, I decided I could live with it, as it were.
So you didn't go out there much?
No.
No.
Talk to you later.
Bye.
It has some time, so... Let's see. Oh, I do have a PDA. This is the only game with the PDA. There is something in the film about it, but that's not Nancy. It's not exactly like this. But I chose www.hurrytoactive.com is a great place to learn about the latest detective techniques. I'll have to check it out when I get back home. Wait. And hurrytoactive.com is the website for the developer of this, the Nancy 2 games. So that's pretty cool. That's like breaking the fourth wall kind of thing. So breaking to Hall at about the lottery show. Yeah. Maybe you do that. Unless we. How do I? No, I don't know. Let's see about Jet Pages. Well, maybe I have to do it to the next day. I don't know. I don't like the bird watching. Oh hey, there's a dog this time. Yodi.
You're back.
I noticed you have a dog.
That's Yogi, who never goes out unless he's on a leash. Park rules.
Do you have any other dogs?
I hope you're not suggesting I trained Yogi to run around in the middle of the night barking and attacking houses.
Have you gotten the results back from that water sample I left with you?
I meant to call the Department of Health today for a status report, but frankly, I've been way too busy.
Sounds like Moon Lake could use 2 rangers.
If I were in charge of just 10 more acres of parkland, they'd give me an assistant, and I could devote more time to the acquisition of more land and eventually put Moon Lake on the map as one of the biggest, most popular parks in the state.
Then maybe these ghost dogs are a blessing in disguise.
What do you mean?
Well, if those dogs scare Sally away for good, other people are bound to think twice about buying the place. The bank will lower its price, and you'll have your land.
You're insinuating things again, Miss Drew.
I'm sorry, I really am. It's just that Sally's my friend, and I'd really like to find out why someone's doing this to her.
Tell you what, if you're serious about making amends, there's some boxes by the computer labeled with dates. They're from the estate of a local history buff. She kept everything from newspaper clippings to old photos to recipes for apple crisp. She put everything in envelopes, then numbered them by year using Roman numerals. Just put the envelopes in order by year with the earliest date in front. Oh, and if you're rusty on Roman numerals, there's an entry on them in the computer.
Okay if I read what's in the envelopes?
Don't go reading anything until you're through, or take my word for it, you'll never get finished.
I would be the same thing. Like, I would be like, ooh, that looks good. Oh, wait, I have to finish it first.
Thanks for all your help.
That's why I'm here.
Why I'm here. Did you tell? I don't
You're
think
back.
it matters. But
Would you mind mailing this letter for me?
Not at all.
Thanks for all
You'll
your
have
help.
him mail the
That's why
letter
I'm
from
here.
the opening scene. It's like Cheshire One Tower. You can do that too. Like but yes, too. So where was it? There was history, like yeah, Roman numbers. Here we go. Oh hey, what about Jeff Pages? First Major Jeff Pages was born and raised in Tyrone, Pennsylvania, upon graduation from North Ashburn, 1989. Oh, 1989, so that would mean he would be like 18 in 1989. So that would mean he was probably... By the way, this game released in 2002. So think 2002. But this game says it's 2002. So that would make him... I'm gonna do a calculation. So I might do the Roman numbers next time. So I just want to do this calculation. Oh, wait. So if he was 18 in 1989, he was born in 1971. So 2002. Wait, Joseph might be around 31 at this time. I'm 31. Oh, that's fascinating. Okay. That's really interesting. Anyways, Roman numbers. Alright, so do I have time? Do I have time? Number? Yeah, let's do it. So, we got a the 3x by x is 1939, right? It's MCM. This MCM is so M is 1,000. Its CM is 100. MCM is 1900. That is the three. This was say 1939. So okay, so MCM is 1900. Here we go. So the number 3 is 3, number 8 is that, number 68. Okay, 49, 1949 is that. Okay, let me just do this.
Let's see. Jeff said the envelope with the earliest date goes down in the front of each box.
Now the earliest date goes down there. The MGM is 1900, and I think that would be 1910. 1910. VII would be B is 5, that's 7, 8. So this would be down here, right? No. Yes. And this is 6. Yes. So this is 1906. Oh wait, it would be down here, but yeah. And then this is, okay, that's right. So this is 1913. 1916. Oh, this is not as bad as I think it would be. Okay. LS. And the next one would be 19. Oh, okay, I got it right. Okay. That was, okay, sure. And okay, I got those right. Okay, XIIXPIIXB. Yeah. Okay, I didn't do too much. I think I was on the right track. But facts about me, sometimes I overthink. That's the.
Now that they're all sorted, I can do some reading.
Yay! Okay, let's do that. Alright, so this is from 1997. 1997. So yeah, we don't have to read all this, but I don't know what that's about. The plumbing broadcast, broadcast service. That's not what PBS stands for. No, I don't know what's going on with that. But here in the 1920, Oh, 41. 1941, Mickey Malone died at age 52 in 1889. He died just 2 months before he was destined to be released. I don't know why, but the 1920s, the 40s is my favorite history era. And we need to write this down. It's January 29th, 1932. Or let's see, 01 through 9:30. That is the combination to the state. So yeah, we got him arrested. And he's based on the Mickey Malone is based on Al Capone, who is a real gangster. Then we got yeah, I'm doing down I'm not doing the beginning. But yeah, we got 1925. How do I back red? They will do it. We do. We will do it. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save here, and I'm gonna be. The game has been saved, done. I think that's good, isn't it? Thank you all for watching, and I will see ya next time.